Well, it's been a while since I've been to Zion National Park. It's really gorgeous. It's also really crowded much of the year, which is why, depending on the weather forecast, of course, winter can make a great time to come visit. Zion's views and trails attract 5 million visitors a year. In the winter, monthly visitors number between 1 and 200,000. In the summer, those numbers quadruple. And these photos of one of Zion's most famous hikes, Angel's Landing, show just how crowded it can get in the summer. So crowded that it took away from the visitor experience and led to a new permit system for this hike. In the winter, you stand a much better chance of getting a permit since far fewer people apply. Hiking around Zion in the winter might require spikes added to your shoes since the trails can get icy at higher elevations. But in general, daily highs are still well above freezing here. It may seem daunting to rely on chains to help hoist yourself up the narrow path on the cliffside to Angel's Landing, but they are all anchored in, and they're meant to help hikers of all ages make that trip. Though you won't see too many other people up there with you in the winter. Remember those photos from the summer? This is the same spot during the winter. Of course, you don't have to hike Angel's Landing to enjoy Zion National Park. If you can't get a permit or have no interest in the steepest section with chains, you can hike up to a place like Scout Lookout for the same sweeping views. In the winter, the wildlife is out and about. You'll pass deer, and if you're lucky, you'll catch a glimpse of the California condors, nearly extinct back in the 80s. A handful were captured and are part of a breeding program in Zion. Entry to Zion is $35 for a carload. You could, of course, just take a road trip on up to southern Utah or fly into St. George to begin your trip. I'll see you next time.